A marathon legal battle has come to an end. New York prosecutors investigating former President Donald Trump's finances have finally received his tax returns. Now, the prosecutors obtained these crucial records hours after the U.S. Supreme Court denied Trump's last-ditch effort to keep them private. They are now investigating hush payments made to two women, both of whom allege they had affairs with Trump, and possible fraud. Now, these payments are said to have been made before the 2016 presidential election. Possible allegations of tax evasion and bank fraud are also being investigated. Now, with the records now in hand, New York prosecutors will be able to dig deeper into the investigative theories and pursue key witnesses in both cases. However, the advanced investigation is taking place behind closed doors in front of a grand jury. This means that the public may never see the tax records. It is unclear if and when the probe will lead to a prosecution. If it does, it will be the first for a former U.S. president. U.S. presidents are not required by law to release details of their personal finances, but every U.S. leader since Richard Nixon has done so. Now, Trump repeatedly said that he would release them pending an audit, but the 45th U.S. president ultimately broke with the tradition. However, if Trump is charged and convicted, he could face a possible jail term. This is because, unlike federal offenses, state crimes are not subject to presidential pardons. Earlier, we spoke with WION correspondent Kate Fisher, who has been reporting for us from Washington, D.C. Listen in.
All of these law enforcement officers who've been giving evidence on Capitol Hill have said the same thing, that no one could have predicted the number of people who came and the level of planning and the intent that they had when they arrived in Washington on January the 6th. Some of the questions that lawmakers have had for them is, well, hang on, there was intelligence that suggested that people were coming armed and ready for, in quotes, war. But these law enforcement leaders saying that that was raw intelligence. It was not given to them as kind of, this is definitely going to happen, you need to prepare for it. And some of them also saying, not to today's police chief, but other law enforcement officers saying that they never actually received that information. It didn't go far enough up the leadership chain. There was certainly one thing they can all agree on is that they were not expecting what happened on January the 6th.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.